People of Earth, you have violated the rules of warfare, dudes.
Violated the rules?
Because of this, you forfeit, and your planet is now ours.
Dudes, in 12 hours, we'll commence with the all-out destruction of Earth.
After that, we will sing this about your precious planet.
What are they talking about?
I can't go for that. Man, say it ain't so, man. Apparently, Daryl Hall really singing I Can't Go For That in real life, metaphorically, to John Oates, obviously his bandmate, partner in music. Hell, some of these pics, man, back from the 80s, we see the zest meter is off the chain, right? But I don't know, maybe that's what's so cool and so dope about Hall & Oates. Like, real talk, man. Comment. I really want to hear someone say, coffee, I don't fluck with Hall & Oates. I don't think there's an individual out there that really can flat out say that, even if you ain't flucking with their music like that. Like, I just feel like no one can really not like these dudes, what they do musically. I mean, it's fire in my opinion. So many bangers. You make my dreams come true. Let me know y'all favorite tracks. And seriously, I want to know if there's someone out there that don't really rock with what these dudes put together. I think it's musical masterpieces, right? But real talk, the zest meter is peaking at certain points, but you know, I don't know, like, the music was still dope. Women love Hall & Oates, and I don't know, maybe that's part of what makes them so cool, that they could pull it off. I can't call it, you know what I mean? But I can't go for that. Somewhere, this is like blowing my mind that I never heard this. Somewhere, things went bad, it seems, between Hall & Oates. As you see, you know, paying attention to all the different images and whatnot popping up on the screen, you'll see something saying like, I need him and he needs me. Pause with that again there, right? But like, they're brothers, they need each other, they made this amazing career and musical legacy together. That was just in 2021 they were talking like that. But apparently they're engaged in a lawsuit that's gotten kind of bitter, to the point where this lawsuit, I guess, was kicked off by Daryl Hall. And not only did he put in this lawsuit, okay, he also got a restraining order against Oates. And this is like top secret, confidential. The media, you know, despite their deepest efforts, hasn't really been able to get into. Obviously, court stuff is supposed to be confidential, but we know things of the most sensitive nature always seem to leak out to the media, maybe in just little pieces of some sort, but nothing, you know, none of this stuff is really getting out, other than the fact that it's in the category of contractual in debt. So to make it even worse, this legendary duo that it's just, I don't know, sucking for me, quite honestly, to see that these dudes that fell off and are not cool, engaged in a legal dispute where there's a restraining order. It happened because of money, right? Just such a monetary things. Like, that's the worst thing, to fall off and fall out with someone that you really fuck with. But that's what it always seems to be over, right? Money or women or something like that, right? You know? And you see the language being used of ultimate betrayal and things like that. It's just crazy. I didn't know this happened. And apparently they even have a newer single out called Philly Forget Me Not. Tap in, y'all, and let me know if any of you guys have heard that single. I haven't. I gotta go check that thing out. But they talk in this interview about like that the band, the duo, has never officially split up, but they've carried on with solo careers, which I don't think that's breaking news, you know? Like, I really rock with these dudes. I love their music. I love all their hits, but I haven't followed their careers that closely. You know what I mean? It's just some timeless music, in my opinion, that is just the truth, I think, you know. But apparently, you know, you see, like, we ain't gonna tour together. It's a wrap. Hall & Oates is kind of no more, even though they officially never said it. These dudes ain't talking, got a restraining order, and they were even in the process, or maybe it was just one of them and not the other one. I don't know if that's the root of the problem, where the catalog was being bid on and they were trying to sell it. And that's all on hold until this legal dispute is settled. There even talks of arbitrators, you know, court appointed, getting put into the mix to try to work this out. I don't know. It's just such a damn shame to me, in my opinion, you know, to see this going on, you know. Like, let me know if y'all feel me on this, anyone out there. And real talk, I really want to hear someone just say, Coffee, Hall & Oates is whack, Hall & Oates is trash. I'm going to have to say, I think you're lying. You know, I don't know. I just don't think that anyone really exists out there that don't rock with the music. Like, am I tripping, or is Hall & Oates just the truth? They just got them hits, man. But yeah, this fucked me up, man, to see this in breaking news, you know, that Hall has confessed to the media that, you know, the duo has been split for some time. And, you know, this is what it is. This is what's going on. You know, like, that would really irk me if I built something so legendary with someone, right? And it's like, listen, people fall out, people go through ish, people beef with their own brother, their own mother, their own father, right? It happens. Sometimes, like, the best of friends can fall out if they're around each other enough, you know, like, sometimes it's almost destined to happen. It's gonna happen. But when you see that there's been a restraining order taken out, that's when it would get, like, ludicrous to me. Like, yo, we rock with each other like this, and you, like, we listen, even though we're not seeing eye to eye, even though I might want to whoop your ass, you know what I'm saying? Like, you had to get a restraining order. That's some sucker-ish, B. Comment and let me know if y'all feel me on that, man. Like, I don't know. To me, this is like peanut butter and jelly falling off. Kool-Aid and sugar not getting along, man. Hall & Oates not seeing eye to eye. And apparently, it's been like this for a grip. And I don't know, like, based on a lot of the things that Hall has said to the media, it almost kind of makes me feel like these dudes have not really rocked with each other for a while, where they don't want to perform, or like, reading between the lines, it kind of feels to me like even before things really got to this extent, to this level, that maybe there was some problems, but they still coexisted to go out there and tour and do music and, you know, keep the image of Hall & Oates pristine to the people of the world. You know what I mean? That's what it feels like when I'm reading between the lines, like that there had been some trouble in paradise for quite some time, but they were able to go out there and work together. But at this point, it seems that's not what it is anymore. You know, like, these dudes, I didn't know, Hall, 70 years old. And apparently, you know, they first started making music in the 70s. So that's over 40 years of Hall & Oates. And again, you know, obviously these dudes were before my time in the beginning, but I've always loved their music. And, you know, I haven't followed their career in real time all the time, you know, like when each album came out and everything like that. But there's just so many hits, so many bangers. And I just think this is such a shame. And at 70 to have these kind of issues, that's troubling, right? Where certain individuals that maybe really got love for each other, like, comment, y'all, anyone out there, do you got smoke or an issue or a problem, a controversy with someone who is very near and dear to you, that you were very close to, and maybe you got it in your head like, yo, at some point, I think we'll be able to work things out. I don't know. But man, when you're hitting 70, it's like, time is running out. I mean, you never know. You could live to be over 100 years old, but I'm just saying, you never know. 70, you ain't no spring chicken. You're definitely a senior citizen, you know, even if you're the kind of type of individual that keeps living. And, you know, like Father Time, don't get you nervous. You're not aging. You're forever young on some Rod Stewart-ish. 70 is still 70, man. You know, I wonder for a lot of individuals, like I just happened to, this just popping in my head as I'm laying this commentary out to you guys. I just happened to rewatch the NWA movie yesterday. And I think for the most part, the members of NWA, even though the group broke up and there was issues and things like that, and, you know, they show in the movie when they're telling that story, which I heard the story for the most part is somewhat told accurately. I mean, we don't really know, obviously, right? We weren't there, but when you see individuals who were firsthand part of that story, you know, the primary players react to it and kind of say it was somewhat accurate. That's enough for me. But the point that I'm getting at is I don't know that they were all seeing eye to eye, even though there were talks about a reunion and them getting back together when Eazy-E passed away. But you see, when Eazy-E ended up on his deathbed, you know, that news was broke to the world. It broke everyone's heart, you know, seeing Eazy-E die so young, man, with so much life ahead of him. R.I.P. Eazy-E, man. That's a whole nother story. Comment, though, just as a side convo, if you know, you think there was something fishy about that. There's been a lot of theories over the years. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to put that tinfoil hat on too hard, but I don't know. That's another story, man. But the point is whether those dudes were tight or not at that time, where there was still some stuff that needed to be ironed out, man. When Eazy was on his deathbed, it seems everyone pulled up and all that ish went out the window, right? I always wonder, with a lot of individuals, myself included, right, when it comes to life or death, how will we feel towards, I'm not just talking ops, right? You got ops, enemies, enemigos, arch nemesis throughout your life. That's one thing that happens, right? We all have people we don't fuck with. But when it comes to someone who was, you know what I'm saying, your ace, your right-hand man, like, what that one dude from the Young Blood say? They call me Mr. Herringbone because that's my right-hand man. Like, whoever's with you, you're known. Like, when your name comes up or the other person's name comes up, they think of you, or people think of you, or they think of that person, vice versa. You know, like, that was your really close one, your loved one, your true friend. And you fall out with someone like that, and someone feels betrayed and things go left like that. You know, that's different. That's tough, you know. So I often wonder, when it comes to those situations, life and death, when someone's on their deathbed, does that go all out the window? Or does sometimes people just say, hey, fuck it, you're dying, we'll go die? I don't know, because I truly knew someone, a brother and sister, who had some issues throughout their life and weren't speaking on some family-ish, you know, and you know, they weren't even in the same country as the other individual when they passed away, because they kept it kind of quiet that they were sick of cancer. And when, you know, it came to the point like, hey, they're dying, they're on their deathbed, anyone who wants to see them, you know what I mean? And the person saying, hey, reach out to such and such, can you get them in here? Can you get this person on the phone? They made that call to the other person that I'm speaking of, and they were like, oh, hey, whatever. You know, like, they didn't say F you, but it was a very cold exchange. And I don't know, you know, life and death, loved ones, it's a crazy road we're on in this world, y'all. But I don't know, man. I know I'm getting a little bit off topic in a sense, or maybe not. Maybe I'm just diving deeper into the core thing that we're speaking about when speaking about Hall & Oates is two very close individuals falling out, you know. So tap in and comment, let me know what you think about all this. Make sure to sub up. Stay tuned for more. It's Jay Coffee Talk, talking music, news, sports, current events, life, and much, much more. And yo, guys, I need that support. Hard body, you know, I really do. The system's got me twisted right now, got me going through some ish on this platform. You know, it ain't nothing. We'll get through it. But I just need that support. So show me that love, hit them buttons. But you know, stay tuned and pay attention to the community tab, guys, where I can post stuff. I'm going to be posting some links to where I'm going to be posting some other stuff that won't be on this platform, as we're trying to build some things up, you know, to get through this situation I gotta push through on this platform, you know. So do me that solid. And I don't know, you know, when it comes to those posts or my videos algorithmically on this channel, it's always crazy, you know what I mean? People are always like, yo, Coffee, we love you, we fuck with you. And you know, sometimes like cats that I speak to are like, yo, this and that I didn't see, I had to go tap in over there to see it. So if you get a chance, you know, and you don't normally see my community posts or whatever, you know, when you're doing your daily watching or something every couple of days, slide over and check my posts if you don't see them, you know, via the YT system. Go check it out and, you know, tap in to those videos and sub up over there and show me that love. And hit them buttons and keep commenting, because as always, that's what it's all about. Coffee talking it up with y'all, the people. One love. I'm gone, y'all. Peace.